Hello and good evening to my placement course family. I hope you guys are doing well, right? All right. So let's proceed further again, my dear friends. And yes, now let me take the last part of the webinar. And yes, this is also one of the most important part of the webinar. Very, very important thing, my dear friends. Very important thing. Do you know, my dear friends, I'll share a statistics with you people that in India, 89% of the people resume are getting rejected. Right now, I'm talking about the right now, current scenario. 89% of the people's resume are getting rejected. See, in 2020, there were no campus placements happening. In 2021, no campus placements are happening. Means companies are not literally coming to your college and they are hiring you. And it is expected in 2022 and in 2023, the same scenario is going to happen at least for 2 years. So if the same scenario is going to happen, that means you have to learn new strategies to get a job in this new world, right? Right now we are living in a new world. Don't you agree with me? Yes or no? We are living in a new world. It's a totally new world. We are not used to of this world, right? Before 2020, if we are going out of our house, we used to check whether the mobile phone is there or not. We used to check whether the wallet is there or not. But after 2020, when we are getting out of our house, we are checking whether the mask is there or not. We are checking whether the sanitizer is there or not, right? We are living in a totally new world. And welcome to this new world. So for this new world, you need to learn the new strategies. And that is the reason this part of the webinar becomes very, very important part. Hard skills, soft skills, and experience. You visit to any company's website. You check any job description. Every job descriptions have hard skills, soft skills, and experience. Any job description. Say, for example, you want to apply for a Python developer. Say, for example, you want to apply for a Python developer. So Python developer is your hard skills. But when you visit any company's website, 90% of the company's website job description is something like this. That we are looking for a Python developer who is very good in communication skills and should have experience on projects of Python. 90% of the job descriptions are exactly like this, that we are looking for a Python developer whose communication skills should be good and who should have an experience on Python projects. Now, some people will be thinking, sir, I'm applying for a technical job. So Python developer is okay. Experience in Python projects is okay. But why there is a need of communication skills? Why? Because understand, my dear friends, in today's world, whenever you are applying for a job, companies want a multitasker. Companies want a person who can handle the technical part as well as the non-technical part. Technical part means a person who can do coding. Non-technical part means a person who can handle the clients as well. Means when you are getting hired as a Python developer, your job is not only to do coding. Your job is also to present that coding in front of the client. Convince the client, make the client happy. And this thing comes under communication skills part. I'll show you one example. Now, before I show you the example, let me tell you, whenever you are designing your resume, I have said you, right? 90% of the companies have this requirement. Suppose you are not applying for a Python developer. Suppose you are applying for a robotics engineer. So then also your hard skills will be a robotics engineer. Your soft skills may be presentation skills. And your experience should be that you have a knowledge of working on hardware components like Arduino, Raspberry Pi, Intel board. Any company, any job role you take, all the job role will be divided in 3 categories only: hard skills, soft skills, and experience. And that thing I am going to show you practically. Okay. All right. So again, my dear friends, so what you can do, you can go to Google, and after going to Google, say for example, you want to apply for a robotics engineer. Suppose you want to apply for a robotics engineer. Robotics engineer opening. All right. Guys, everyone, please pay complete attention over here. What I have written over here, robotics engineer job opening, right? So once I open this Google search, I will get more and more jobs, right? If you are able to see, I will get more and more jobs. So what thing I have said you, my dear friends? What thing I have said you? Before designing a resume, make sure you know the job description of the company. So say for example, you want to apply for 50 company, then yes, you have to create 50 different profiles. If you're applying for 50 different companies, it is compulsory that you should create 50 different profiles. It is very, very important. But the problem with our youth is they are too lazy. They just create one profile. That too, they are copy pasting the profile from other of their friends. Whoever is the topper of the college, they get their profile. They just edit the basic details, the name, the percentage. And most of the people don't even change the hobbies, strength and weakness. They keep it as it is. Just they change the basic details, the name and the percentage or max to max project name. And the same profile, they keep on applying in multiple job roles. Same profile. You don't believe me? Go and ask your seniors. You will get the answer. And if you're already in 4th year, and if you're already in final year, and if you're already a passed down student, or if you're already a MTech, BTech, MCA, BCA, MSc, BSc student, then you will agree with me what I'm saying. That people just have one profile and they keep on applying that profile to different opportunities. And they keep on wondering why my profile is not getting shortlisted. And then, you know, they post on Instagram, they post on Facebook. India is going to the most difficult times. Youth are unemployed in India right now at a large scale. No, my dear friend, the opportunities are huge in number. Only the point is you have to know the right strategy. So that's what I'm going to teach you again. So say for example, you want to apply for any opportunity. Which opportunity you would like to apply? Say for example, you would like to apply for this opportunity. So make sure, my dear friends, whenever you are designing your profile, you have to create a skills column. And the HR have only 7 seconds of time to go through your profile. 7 seconds to go through your profiles. If within 7 seconds, he did not find his profile useful, you are gone. Your game is over. Please write. This is why resume designing becomes very, very, very important part of placement. You have 80%, does not matter. You have done your engineering from IIT, does not matter. You are the topper of the college, does not matter. If you don't know how to design the resume, you are gone. See, if the interviewer is not ready to give more than 7 seconds, then how he will come to know that you are the topper of the college? How he will come to know that you have 80%? How he will come to know that you are from IIT? I'll give you example, my dear friends. I'll give you example of Uber. One of my friend is working in Uber and he's working as a hiring manager. You know, one day I was having a chit chat with him and I have asked him, and I'm asking, his name was Manish. I said, Manish, in a day, how much applications do you get for Uber? You know, how many people are applying in Uber to get a job in a day? And I was pretty much shocked. He said that around 10,000 people are applying in one day. Yes, around 10,000 people are applying in one day. And Google is not doing the recruitment from Naukri.com. Google is not doing the recruitment from LinkedIn. Google have its own career page. If you visit to, if you visit to Uber's website, Uber have its own career page. And people are applying over there, and Uber is selecting the people from the career page. And you know what was the next thing he said? He said that there are 5 people who are in the team of hiring management. Means in a team of hiring manager, there are 5 people. And every day there are 10,000 people approximate applying in Uber every day. And he said that, so I asked him, so if you have a requirement of 50 people, what you do? So he said, of course, we shortlist the profiles from ATS. So I tell them, okay. So like, what does ATS does? Again, ATS will shortlist the profiles. A person who has more than 70 or 80%, it will shortlist their profile, and other people, it will eliminate the profile. So he said that around, 9,000 people get eliminated. Yes, 9,000 people get eliminated because of ATS. Because those 9,000 people are not aware about ATS. They have never heard about ATS, right? And I hope you people agree with me. Before attending my first part of the webinar, even you people were not aware about ATS, right? How many people agree with me that before attending my first part of the webinar, even you people were not aware about ATS, right? So this is what happened. So 10,000 people have applied in Uber, and from that 9,000 were the poor people who were now not aware about ATS. Yes, they were the same people like your friends. Right now you are attending the webinar, but some of your friends might be chit-chatting with their girlfriend or boyfriend. They might be busy completing the web series that they started yesterday night, right? Many people will be doing that right now when you are attending the webinar. So these are the same people like that 9,000 people who get rejected. They apply and they get rejected. They apply also and they get rejected also. So 1,000 people knew about the strategy of ATS. You know, nowadays, many people are getting that information about ATS. Many people are getting that information about ATS nowadays. But still, my dear friend, so 1,000 people got shortlisted because their ATS score was more than 80%. Cannot go through all the 1,000 profiles. Do you think I have that time? Do you think I have that kind of patience? If I am a manager of Uber, or if I am a manager of any company, do you think I have that kind of patience to go through all the 1,000 profiles? So what I'll do now, how we scroll the post on Instagram. You know, we give hardly 1 second of time to one post on Instagram. Do you know that? Or Facebook. We hardly give 1 second of time to one post on Instagram, right? The same concept applies over here also. The HR opens the resume, checks it out. He didn't find it good. In the first few lines, if he didn't find your resume useful, reject it. Again, in the first few lines, he may give you, see, average time is 7 seconds. He may give 10 seconds also, 15 seconds also, 30 seconds also. Suppose he gives 30 seconds. Suppose this is the maximum time. Again, HR cannot give 30 seconds for 1,000 profiles. It's not possible. But then too, I consider for you. I'm considering for you, he gives 30 seconds for you. Still, if you have not designed the resume according to the company's need, you're gone. So I have said you, right? Write about more and more projects in your resume. Sir, you have only told us write about more and more projects in your resume. And right now you are only telling that you have only 7 seconds to make the impression. Yes, my dear friend. You need to write about the more and more projects afterwards. But before that, what you need to write? Before that, you need to write what the company need. Before that, what you need to write? You have to write what the company need. So say for example, I give you a basic example. When you go on Amazon, I'll just show you the example. Say for example, I'll just go on Amazon. All right. So if I go on Amazon and if I type shirt, if I go on Amazon and if I type shirt, then I'll get so many results, right? I'll get n number of results and I cannot go through all the results, right? So if I want to make my search even more easy, then I can do, I want a Dennis logo. I want a price minimum between 500 to 700. I want a black color shirt only. I want a discount where 50% or more is there. I want a shirt which is 4-star above, right? So I have given all the criterias. So right now, how many shirts I have? So right now, if I'm looking at Amazon and I will check, okay, this shirt, okay, this shirt, okay, this shirt, okay, this shirt. Same way, your profile is also getting checked. Okay, this person have these skills. Okay, this person have these skills. Okay, this person have these skills. Okay, select him, reject him, select him, reject him. I'll show you how. Say for example, you consider this profile. Everyone please have a look at this profile. And I have said you that every profiles have three things. Every job description, this is the job description. This is the job description for Microsoft Robotics Process Automation Advanced Application. Okay. I hope everyone is able to see this, right? This is the job description. If you're able to see the job description, just type yes in the chat board. Are you able to see the job description? This is the job description. This whole is the job description. And if you look at this job description, you will agree with me. If you look at this job description, you will agree with me. This job description contain all these 3 points. Any job description, not only that. If you look at the job description, you will see that all the job description have these 3 requirement: hard skills, soft skills, and experience. And let me show you now practically. Guys, please have a look over here. I want everyone to read this job description. I want everyone to read this job description. Now, my dear friends, what if I tell you, you just need to write 8 or 9 keywords. Now I'm going to show you one strategy that you just need to write 8 or 9 keywords, because see, within, say for example, we take 10 seconds also. In that 10 seconds, an interviewer can read maximum 8 to 10 words. Agree with me? If you agree with me, just type agree. So what if I show you a strategy that you also write only 8 or 10 keywords in the beginning of your resume, so that those looking at those 8 to 10 keywords, your resume should get selected. How many of you want to see that strategy? Because within 10 seconds, he can maximum see 8 to 10 keywords, right? So why don't you write those 8 to 10 keywords which he is looking for? So let me just proceed further and let me just show it to you people. All right. Okay, so what I'll do now, I'll just copy this job description. I'll just copy this. See, I'm just copying this job description and I'm pasting this job description. Yes. So let me just have a look. Yes, this is the job description. And I'll just open the website. In the meanwhile, what you guys can do, you can just take a screenshot of this website. In the meanwhile, I'll do the research for you people. You just take a screenshot of this website. Everyone, please take a screenshot of this image. Quickly. There. So I hope everyone have taken the screenshot of this website, right? Everyone have taken the screenshot of this website, right? So what you need to do, you need to just copy the job description. After copying the job description, you need to see the competencies. You need to select on the option. Once you need to copy, once you have pasted it, then you need to just select the C option. So once you click on this option, so what this will do, it will show you the keywords. It will show you the keywords that you should write in your resume. You know, how does this HR people do the hiring? They do the hiring in the same way. So whenever they look at your skills column, they check whether you have written about machine learning or AI in it or not. Whether you have communication related skills written in your skills or not. Whether you have written that you are a client focused person or not. Whether you have a skill of facilitation or not. Whether you have a skill of planning and organizing or not. So what if you guys, what if you can do, you just extract the keywords. So what this website does, it extracts the keywords of the job description and it's give you the summary as per the HR's requirement. So when we will take the resume design webinar, in that we will tell you that what you should keep on the front, what you should keep in the middle, and what you should keep on the end. So the very first thing you should keep on the starting point is, so say for example, I have got a resume, okay? And this is the requirement of my particular company, so and so. So what I'll do first, if I have a resume and if I have only 7 to 10 seconds of time, then I will go through these keywords. And I know to work for this job description, a person should have these qualities. And if I'm looking at your resume and if within 7 seconds, if I'm finding these keywords in your resume, then definitely I'll select you. If I'm finding this keyword of machine learning AI in your resume, if I'm finding the keyword of communication in your resume, if I'm seeing that you are a client focused person, if I'm seeing that you have a facilitation for quality, if I'm seeing that you have a planning and organizing skill, within 7 seconds, if I'm able to find out these 3 to 4 qualities also, you are hired. You're selected for the interview. So my dear friends, when the job is very complicated for you, understand, when the job is very complicated for you, in that time, if you are not able to understand what exactly, how exactly you should design your resume, you can use this strategy. You can use this strategy. You can get the keywords. Means you cannot exactly write, okay, this company needs this thing, exactly I'm writing that. He will come to know. No. Use your mind. Use this strategy and write what he needs. I hope this will help you to create an impact in front of the interviewer, right? I hope you guys agree with this strategy. How many of you found this strategy useful? Who all found this? Let me ask you a question. Before I ask you a question, let me just revise the session. Let's quickly revise the session. What are the things we have studied from it? What is the number one thing we have studied from today's session? What is the number one thing we have studied about today's session? We have studied about Google Alert. What is the number two thing we have studied from today's session? What is the number two thing we have studied from today's session? Google search algorithm. You can create multiple algorithms. What is the thing you should avoid doing? You should avoid being specific. Then we have understood how to design your resume so that within 7 seconds it can get selected. Right? ATS will reject the unnecessary resume, but HR will also reject the unnecessary resume if you don't know that how to make an impression within 7 to 8 seconds. Right? So I hope you people have learned these strategies. Thank you so much, guys, for attending this webinar. Hope to meet you soon with new strategies, with new tactics, so that I can help you to make your placement process even more easy. So till that time, take care of yourself and take care of your family, guys. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.